everybody, welcome back. My name is Anna and this is Tales from the Craft Room. Today I thought I would share some finished projects that I have been working on this past month and some new acquisitions that I have recently gotten. So we just got back from vacation, had a wonderful time. I did not want to come back, but you know, gotta make some more money so we can go do it again. But anyway, while we were on vacation, I did get a few acquisitions, which I will show you here in just a bit. But I thought I would share with you one finished and a couple of pretty much finished projects that I have done in the last month, and also what I worked on while we were on vacation. So let's start with what I worked on while we were on vacation. Now I took two projects with me, the one that's in this bag and the one that's in this bag. I did not work on the one that's in this bag, so yeah, I'm tired of this one. I haven't touched it, so it's going to go up on the whip board. There it goes. It's on the whip board for next time I feel like working on it. This bag, however, has a good travel project in it. I don't think I've shown you this. I think I just started it and didn't tell you guys, but that's okay. And those projects that I told you to keep me accountable for, the knit Afghan, I've done like maybe 2 or 4 rows on it, not a whole lot, but I have worked on it a smidge. And I think the other one I showed you was the knit hat that's sitting right here. It's a flat knit hat, yeah. Well, it found a new home up there. I haven't touched it. I think I might have done maybe a row on it, but not a whole lot. But anyway, the good travel project that I took with me, I'm using this yarn here. This is a variegated yarn, some that I got from my sister a while back. I've got several other more of these, and I've used one of these before. But I started a knit hat. Just the basic simple Ross hat like I always do. Take my handy dandy needle holder. It's just a clippy that I got from Dollar Tree. But anyway, let me get this up so you can see it a little better. Here is what I have. I like the way this is turning out. I did a knit 2, purl 2 on the ribbing, and I'm gonna guesstimate that's right about 4 inches. Let's see how close I'm eyeballing it. It's 3.5 inches. So yeah, pretty close. It's about 3.5 inches. So yeah, this one is getting ready to go into timeout because I want to work on other things. I am excited because I got some stuff on vacation to make some things. Shh. No, it's okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I bought. But anyway, that is what I worked on vacation. I had the ribbing done and maybe a couple rows of the stockinette stitch for the hat. I'm going to guesstimate I probably did about 2 inches. Maybe 1.5 inches. I don't know. Most of the nights that we were gone, I did work on it just a little bit every day, at least a row or 2. So yeah, that's what I did while I was on vacation. The almost finished projects I have for you to show you guys. You've seen me kind of work on them because I've been doing little videos, you know, trying to get something up every day just because, I don't know, I feel like it. But I've been working on some granny squares. If you have watched those videos, I have 2. These are scrap grannies. I'm shooting for 10 inches, but I think they're about 9 inches. So we'll have to see what I need to do to make them the correct size, or I might just finish them like I'm doing them and put it together myself. I don't know what's really going to happen, but I am trying to make some squares to help the local crochet group that has been helping me with the preemie hats. They make lapgans and donate them to local nursing homes. So since they've helped me, I want to give the gift and help back. So I am going to make either a complete lapgan or at least squares to donate. That is my goal. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of the year I can do one or the other. So I am doing a scrap granny I am not looking in my yarn tote to see what I am pulling out. It is just completely random, because if I look, I try to match colors. If I don't look, I think it looks better. So this is the first square that I completed, completely random. And I change color every row, obviously. So I have quite a few tails that I'm going to have to take care of, that I don't like tails. And this is the second square that I completed right before we went on vacation. This one is the lighter shades. Completely random. I do like this. I think it looks pretty cool. Once again, there's a lot of tails. So those are the two almost finished, and the one that I've been working on the last week. So the one that I have finished, local Yarny friend and I decided we were going to do a challenge. As of recording this video, she has not yet finished hers. I had mine finished before we went on vacation because I didn't know if I'd have time to finish it after we got back. We started about a week before August, so the last week of July, and we gave ourselves until the end of August to finish our challenge project. If we needed extra time, that's fine. We could allow extra time. It's not like, you know, it has to be done by the end of August. So, but anyway, I have mine finished. She is currently still working on hers as of the time I am making this video. So, local Yarny friend, if you're watching, close your eyes until I am done showing this. She hasn't seen it. She knows that mine's finished. We did progress pictures, you know, hey, I've got this done, I've got this much done, I've made this much here, I need to finish it up. So we have done that to try and keep encouraging each other to keep working on it. But she is making a lamb lovey. She's using a paid-for pattern. She is actually making it for someone specifically to give to them. Since I did not want to pay for the pattern, I decided I was just going to make a lamb. And this lamb is going to go to my grandson. So here is, this is a ragdoll lamb. He's kind of cute. Here is my lamb. Bah! Isn't he adorable? That's the front side. Here's the back side. I think it's kind of cute. And I do think my grandson will thoroughly enjoy it. So this is a free pattern. I will put the link to my pattern down in the description box below for you guys if you want to check that out. It was a lot of fun to make. The actual pattern, you sewed on the eyes, but I didn't want to do that. I don't like sewing. So I decided to use safety eyes on mine. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. So there is my finished project. Better stick it in the bag so I don't forget it tomorrow. Now, acquisitions. Before I show you the big stuff that I got, I'm going to share with you the smaller stuff that I got. So one thing that Steve and I like to do is go to flea markets. So that is what we did. I think we went to every flea market in the area and then some. But I got 3 pair of earrings for $10, which I thought was a really good price. I got this pair of kitty cat earrings, which I've been wearing them since I got them. I love them. Yes, meow. I really like these. They're super duper cute. And then I got a pair of French fry earrings. And I got a pair of hamburger earrings. So I can either wear both hamburgers or I can do hamburger and French fry. Yeah, I'm kind of excited because those kind of go along with, you know, what we do. And the kitty cats, I just like kitty cats. So yeah, that's what I got. The other thing that I got is, I talked Steve into, well, first off, I had some Michael's rewards thanks to Mom's birthday shopping spree. So I was like, can we just stop at Michael's on the way through, because we had to go through the town that the Michael's is in. Can we just stop? I need some yellow, some green, and some red, because I want to make some hamburgers. So we did. I already had the 2 different shades of brown, one for the patty and one for the bun. So we stopped by and I spent like $3 on 3 skeins of yarn from Michael's. Thankfully they had yellow, green, and red. So these are the 2 browns. This is the one that I want to use. This is the Loops and Threads, and the color on this is Bisque. This is going to be the bun color. This is a Red Heart Super Saver, and I believe this is Cafe Latte. Yeah, Cafe Latte. So bun, patty, and then we have lettuce. Well, should go cheese, then lettuce, and tomato. Bun, patty, cheese, lettuce. Well, okay, so now that I've done that, I was doing some more looking while I was looking at my hamburger patterns. There's at least 2, maybe 4 that I want to do. There's a couple of amigurumis that I would like to do that are hamburgers, and then I had another Yarny friend send me a stocking hat that was a hamburger. I'm gonna make that. And then I think I've seen a hamburger bun drawstring bag, so I'm gonna see if I can find that again, and I want to make that. So I'm on a hamburger kick. Whether I do it or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm currently thinking that I want to do. Well, since I had the yellow, I know I have an orange, but it is not here, it's in another project. It is the neon orange from Red Heart. I thought that was a little too orange, but I have the orange. So today I was like, well, because we went to another town to do stuff, because we came back yesterday, but went to another town today to do stuff. And I was like, well, can we go to Hobby Lobby? Because it's right next door to the place that we went. I was like, I need some orange and some white. So we went to Hobby Lobby. I walked in, got my colors, and I came out because I'm thinking orange, white, and yellow. Candy corn. Yes. Okay, so I got a white. This is the I Love This Yarn Sparkly. It's been a while since I've had Hobby Lobby yarn. This is actual white. And then this one, the only other orange they had was like the wrong color orange. It was more neon, but I was like, I don't want a neon color. So I went with this one. It's called Desert Glaze. This is another I Love This Yarn, and it is kind of more of a pumpkin-y color. So I thought it would go better. I even tested it with their yellow and their white of I Love This Yarn, which, well, I had the white and the yellow, but it was about the same color as this. So I think these will be good colors to make some candy corn. Now there's at least 1, maybe 2 candy corn projects that I want to make. So yeah, the hamburgers and the candy corns all should be simple-ish projects, correct? That's what I'm hoping, and that's what I want to do. My brain is also like exploding here. I'm thinking I want to try and make some sort of Tunisian crochet candy corn, maybe even Tunisian crochet hamburger project. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens between now and then. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm glad the weather has finally cooled off. If you can hear the noise, I have my window open. There's a cool breeze coming in. We have cooled off, and hopefully we are going to stay cooled off and hopefully not get too cool, because then when it gets too cold, I won't want to come into my craft room. But cooler weather definitely is a big help for wanting to get the yarn out and make projects. And I'm thinking smaller projects, because bigger ones take me forever, and then I have nothing to share with you guys. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing the items that I have finished in the last month. I hope you enjoyed seeing the cool new acquisitions that I have, and hopefully I will see you right back here tomorrow in my next video.